One of the potential questions for paper 2 AQA A level chemistry this year is DNA. So you need to learn about the hydrogen bonding and the base pairing. So remember that adenine would make two hydrogen bonding with thiamine, and the groups involved in the hydrogen bonding would be the NH2 and the nitrogen and the adenine on the six-membered ring. And from thiamine, we're going to have the carbonyl group at the top, next to it the NH1 and the ring. And which carbonyl and which NH would be involved in thiamine? The carbonyl next to the methyl group. So can you see the methyl group that is circled there? So this is the one that next to it, the carbonyl would be involved in the hydrogen bonding. And then moving on to the other pair, so we have guanine with cytosine. Guanine is one that has purine ring or has two rings together, and it's going to make three hydrogen bonding with cytosine. So which groups? Again, it's the carbonyl group, the NH, and the NH2 next to it. So all of these three groups would be involved in hydrogen bonding. For cytosine, they're going to make the hydrogen bonding with the NH2, the nitrogen next to it, and then the carbonyl group next to it. So these are three hydrogen bonding for the guanine with cytosine. You also need to learn about the structure of the nucleotide. We have the nitrogenous base or the base there, we have the sugar, and we have phosphate group. So the nitrogenous base would be on the carbon adjacent to the oxygen, and then the OH for deoxyribose for DNA would be there at the bottom, and then we have the CH2 and then the phosphate group. Remember that at the bottom there, the OH and the sugar would also connect to a phosphate group, and then will give you the DNA strand, which gonna connect to the phosphate at the top there and to the OH group. So look at this past paper question about the nucleotide. They want you to name the group, the X and Y. So from the figure we showed before, X here is gonna be the nitrogenous base, and Y down there will be a phosphate group, because the other one, which also has a phosphate group, has a DNA strand. So there will be a phosphate group for the Y, and there's going to be a nitrogenous base for this X.